Good early Sunday morning, hockey fans, and welcome to the final round of the 2024 state championships. This morning's matchup, the A Bracket Consolation Championship between Casper Oilers and Cheyenne Capitals. Christensen, Danka, and Stroiber out front for Cheyenne. Hebner back with Collins on D. Casper will line up with Lyles, Spiegelberg. Diaz back on D. Lyles across. And D to D, Casper to Diaz and into the zone. Casper kicking it out to the blue line. Stop. And there's going to be tripping there. Tripping penalty on Casper. Cheyenne will go on the power play 22 seconds into the game. Sent out of the zone. Collins back to get it for Cheyenne. Across the neutral zone. Dropping back to Gallant. Gallant will take it in. Knocked off the puck. Picked up by Diaz in front of the net. He'll send it clear. Cheyenne set up behind their own net. Collins loses his feet. Humans shot. Back to the point for Casper. Another shot knocked down. Back out to neutral ice. Casper back to get it in their own zone. Across to Spiegelberg out in front. Tries to send it clear. Bounces off the player. And that'll clear. Knocks it back in. Well, back to Casper in the neutral zone. They'll dump it in the near side. Played behind the net by Cheyenne. And that'll be an icing on Cheyenne. Patridge out of the zone for Cheyenne. Poked away by Logan at the blue line. Casper back. Well, Cheyenne will take it back in, and Casper with the takeaway again. Rolls down to Reese's in the corner. He'll send it up the board. Stopped at the blue line by Cheyenne. Casper picks it up, sends it across. Drax Thomas down to Dax on the boards on the near side. Dax pass across, broken up. Cheyenne sends it back clear. Thrown in deep by Casper. We're back to 5-on-5. Casper the takeaway behind the net. Back out till Logan shoots. Knocked down. Back out to the far side for Reese's. He'll send it down the boards. Cheyenne back out of the zone. McCoy poking it away in the neutral zone. Cheyenne feeds it forward. Back to Reese's at the blue line. He'll go across. Up to Collins at the blue line. He'll go across the blue line. Stays in the zone and dumped in by Casper. Cheyenne sends it around to the near side. Picked up on the boards by Frick for Casper, and he'll go down to McCoy. McCoy around behind the net. Pass there, poked away by Cheyenne and out of the zone. Stroiber dumps it deep. Finoff back in the corner with him. Pass up the boards. Wojtenko with a shot, sticked away. Sayers trying to backhand it back across the middle, and it's picked off by Casper. Rick down in the corner for Casper, pokes it loose. Picked up out in front by Cheyenne and covered up. Coming up the near boards. Collins will go pick it up and take it back around. Pass up to Danka. Danka through the neutral zone. Puck knocked off, and we got a penalty here. Holding on Casper. Off down in the Casper zone. Back to Finoff at the point. Cheyenne across. Collins poked loose. Casper gets it clear. Back to Finoff in neutral ice. His pass forward, tipped, and Casper will send it deep. Cheyenne picks it up behind the net. Gallant out to neutral ice and into the Casper zone. Lost the handle, bounced clear. Collins out from behind the net for Cheyenne. He'll send it across the neutral zone. Tipped into the zone by Gallant. No icing. Tied up down in the corner. Gallant and Diaz trying to dig it out. Gallant comes out with it back across to Collins. He'll tip it down. Collins shot. Kick save. Loose down in front. Casper bounces it up the boards. Back to Collins. Finoff on the boards. Knocked to the corner. Finoff gets it back. Pushing down in front and chip clear in the air. Collins will go back to get it. Erickson plays it to the side. Collins will take it out on the far side and drop it to Gallant on the near boards. Gallant into the zone. The drop pass to Sayers. Shot there. Knocked down by McCoy. Rebound thrown on net and covered up.
Nice stop, Cole.
Cole Bummer in net for Casper. Bounces clear. Casper picking it up in the neutral zone and taking it in. Colton Frick down in the corner. Kind of working by himself here. Burning time in the corner for Casper. Back to 5-on-5. Out to the point. Shot deflected up out of play.
Casper.
Shot from the point, tipped and wide. Rolls to the near corner. Cheyenne will send it out. Nope, pass intercepted. And then Dankin to knock him off the puck. There's a shot, tipped just over the net. Battle on the board, Cheyenne will come out with it. Ahead to Stroiber. Stroiber into the zone. He'll throw it down next to the net. Rolls behind. Casper will pick it up down low. Up the boards. Stopped in the neutral zone. Casper gets it back and feeds it forward. Knocked back out and picked up by Ricius. Ricius will take it in. Shot, kick save, Erickson. Cheyenne out of the corner with it. Picked off out in front. Humans with a shot loose and covered up. Face off down in the Cheyenne zone of the near dot. Bounces back up to the point. Cheyenne pass ahead through the feet. Gallant will come back up with it. Gets it back to Patridge. He'll dump it low. Bummer sends it around the glass. Kind of took a weird bounce. Picked up by Gallant. Gallant across to Collins. Collins shot. Stick save up and out of play. Cheyenne collision in front of the net. I think it was both Cheyenne guys. And Cheyenne player will come up and skate off under his own power. Patridge got a little knocked in the jaw or something, it looks like. But he skates off. Off the face-off. Bounced out of the zone. And Dax Thomas up the boards. Down to the corner, poke loose. They knock it back down to Brax. Well, back to Dax behind the net now. Out front, shot, knocked wide. Kicks out to Spiegelberg. He'll shoot wide of the net. Rolls to the far corner. Another shot wide. Rolls to the near side. Back to the point. Diaz poking it loose. Nope. Cheyenne gets loose with it. Finoff into the zone. Pass across to Gallant, knocked off the puck. Sayers picks it up. Nope. Up to Spiegelberg, and Casper's out of the zone with it. Poke loose. Got a delayed penalty on Casper. Gallant with the puck. Back to Collins in the corner. He'll send it forward. Finoff picks it up at the blue line. He'll send it to the middle for Sayers, and touched up by... Oh no. That was a delayed offside, sorry. I saw an arm up. Over to Dax on the near boards. Dax pass across the middle, picked off by Sayers. He'll throw it on net. Played to the side by Bummer. Casper coming up out of the zone. Pass at the blue line. Hit the McCoy, I think McCoy zone. Shot. Bounces straight up. Erickson blocked it. Another shot from the point. Erickson with a stick save. Loose in the crease. Back out to Logan. He'll shoot. Erickson's got that one covered up. Kicks back out of the zone. Jewel back to get it for Casper. He'll feed it back up to the neutral zone. Pass through the skates, knocked down by Danka. Delayed off sides, and we'll take a face-off out in the neutral zone. And pass across. Fired up to center ice, and that'll be an icing. Good look, but shot through traffic and all the way down to the goal line. And out of the face-off, pass ahead, and they'll dump it into the corner. Stroiber down there with a hit. Puck comes out to the corner. Rolls over the blue line. Wojtenko knocks it back out. Stroiber will pick it up. Back to Wojtenko. And he'll pass it ahead. Bounces off the boards back to Casper. Head forward to the blue line. Casper will dump it in. Erickson to play it behind the net. He'll send it around near side to Stroiber. Stroiber passing up to the point, gets through traffic, and Danka fires it deep. That'll be another icing. Back to Diaz. He'll dump it in the corner. Picked off by Christensen. Christensen around the other side. He'll go up the boards. Gets it clear. Icing called off. Race back to the puck. Gallant will get to the corner first. And he comes out with it. Gallant back to the point. Pass across, looking for Collins. Collins will send it down to the goal line. Finoff behind the net picks it up. Finoff dumps it low to Gallant. Gallant working through the corner. Knocked off the puck. Sayers pokes it back to the point for Collins. Collins, shot high. Bounces out to Christensen on the near side. He'll poke it back in. And Casper gets it out. Finoff comes up with it. Casper back out on the near side with it. Newman's looking across to Spiegelberg into the zone. Oh, sorry, that's Frick. That's Frick. Frick down in the corner. Knocked loose for Cheyenne. They'll take it Gallant down the boards. Rolls it to the corner. He'll get it back. Takes it on net. Backhand shot. Bummer with a save. Iced by Casper. Gallant with a nice move to get around to the backside. Bummer able to stay on the puck. Still no score. 5:35 left in the first. Back to the top of the zone for Cheyenne. Wojtenko dumps it down to the far corner. Back out. Danka gets it to the corner. Kicks back loose to Frick on the boards for Casper. Frick passing ahead. Bounces to Wojtenko. Humans knocks it into the zone anyway. And Wojtenko sends it ahead to Stroiber. Stroiber for Cheyenne in. Knocked off the puck. Fed back ahead to Frick. Frick in the neutral zone. Logan bounces it up, but it rolls into the bench, I think. face-off, rolls into the Casper zone. Reaches across. Jewel looking diagonal up to Dax Thomas entering the zone. Dax from the corner, drop past the Brack, shot. Erickson with a save. Casper out of the corner with it. Dax drops to Brax. Shot broken up. Back to Dax on the far side. He'll go out to the point. Shot from the point's wide of the net. Rolls down below the goal line. Dax digs it out. Drops it back to Dax behind the net. He'll come out near side to Spiegelberg. Back down to Dax. Broken up by Patridge. Reaches from the point down to Brax. Back out top. Off the skate, rolls to the corner. Dax across the crease, poked away by Erickson. Back up top for Ricius. He'll shoot, wide of the net. Dax pass across to Spiegelberg, shot high. Dax back to Ricius, he'll shoot. Erickson with a kick save. Back out top again. Ricius throws it up the boards, picked off by Gallant. Gallant trying to chip it out of the zone right off of the back of somebody, and Casper's still in the zone. Spiegelberg down to Brax. Rolls it behind the net. Dax in to get it. Throws it down low. Gallant picks it off. He'll come out from behind the net with it. Ahead to Patridge. Rolls by to Ricius at the point. He'll shoot wide of the net. Blocked aside by Erickson. Loose puck poked free for Gallant. Gallant ahead to Finoff. Finoff into the zone. He'll shoot just over the net. Bounces off the back of the net. Casper, Ricius back out with it. Poked away at the blue line. Picked back up by, oh, that was Ricius. Shot on net from the neutral zone. Bummer knocks it aside. Picked up by Bauer into the zone. Poked free by Collins. Out on the near boards. Loose puck picked up by Bauer again. Through the middle.
Finish.
Knocked away. McCoy dropping it low. Christensen for Cheyenne will send it around. Tipped up by Sayers and it'll get clear. Rolling to the corner. Not, well, it'll make the line, but icing called off. Bauer sending it ahead on the boards. And Sayers will dump it into the Casper zone. Casper back out. McCoy up the near side. He'll go through the middle. Poked loose. Can't quite get it on net. Christensen out from behind the net. Sayers ahead. Poked away at the blue line back in. Thrown on net by Casper. Cheyenne will send it clear. Icing. Minute 22 left in the first period. Still no score. Face off down in the Cheyenne zone. Picked out by Casper. Shot wide of the net. Rolls to the corner. Cheyenne bouncing it up the boards. Picked up by Gallant in the neutral zone. Trying to go back to Collins. Casper good pressure. And now Gallant will get loose. Up to the blue line for Finoff. Knocked back out. Rolls into the Casper zone. Casper picks it up at the blue line. Skated forward and dumped in. Bounces past Erickson behind the net, out to the far corner. Cheyenne picks it back up. Up to Hardy on the near boards, picked off by Diaz. Diaz pass out in front. Sticked aside by Erickson. Hardy poking it out of the zone. Makes neutral ice. And knocked right back in. Casper into the zone now. Shot. Waiting, covered up by Erickson. Down into the corner, back to the point for Casper. They'll shoot from there, tipped and just wide. Looking for the deflected shot out in front. Lucius knocks it away. Frick across the middle to Humans, can't get the shot off, and there's the end of the period. No score after a period of play. Take a quick break here and come back for the second. Off the draw. Cross to Collins and ahead to Patridge. He'll dump it in. Played back by Bummer. Picked up behind the net. Casper will go up the far boards. Picked off there. Shot deflected down and behind the net. Up the boards to the near side. Casper sending it out to neutral ice. Cheyenne picks it off in the neutral zone and sends it deep. Reaches back to get it behind the net. Bounces up to the blue line. Collins will send it back in. Back to Collins at the point again. They'll go up the boards. Right back to Casper. They'll go across this time. Picked out of the air by Christensen. Shot. Bummer with a save. From the corner around. Stroiber into the other corner, and Casper takes it away. They'll send it across. Up to Spiegelberg out of the zone. He'll drop it to Dax, back to Spiegelberg. Broken up by Collins. Loose puck. Danka trying to get to it. He'll send it up to the blue line, and offsides. It was close, but I think they got it out. Neutral zone face-off. It's back to Diaz at his blue line. He'll send it up the neutral zone. Dumped ahead. Dax to Brax. Brax down the boards. He'll drop pass for Dax. Back on net. Erickson kick save. And then the puck bounced funny. Couldn't find it. Gallant across neutral ice. Knocked loose. Spinoff will pick it up. Dumped into the corner. Gallant comes out of the corner with it. Poked away. Bounced into the near corner. Casper will pick it up. Long cross ice pass. And that's going to be an icing on Casper. Had a long pass looking for Dax at the blue line. Just bounced past everybody. Face off in the Casper zone. Takes it to the side. Casper will pick it up and send it around. Rolled out to the neutral zone. And Cheyenne knocks it back clear. Stroiber up the boards. He'll chase down to the corner to get it. Casper up the boards. And that'll be on net. Erickson will shoot it out of the zone. Ahead to Hardy. Hardy dumps it into the Casper zone. Bounces out to neutral ice, and there's going to be a hand pass called on Casper. Off down in the Casper zone. Collins keeps the puck in the zone. And Bullard will get it back out for Casper. Poked away. Cheyenne passes up to the neutral zone. Logan dropping it back. Casper will go behind their own net, around the near side. Patridge dumps it in. Gallant pokes it into the corner. Casper will send it around. Patridge taking it away, and he'll push it up the boards. Gallant at the point. Gallant skates it down towards the corner, knocked off the puck. Back out. Collins picks it up in neutral ice. Tyler Collins, diagonal pass picked off at center ice. And Bullard will take it in for Casper. Bouncer on net, Erickson gloves. Boards. And Cheyenne will come out with it. And they get it out to neutral ice. Humans knocks him off the puck. They'll go across ice. And Casper dumps it in. Played behind the net by Erickson. We'll get it to Sayers in the corner. Sayers backhander across the zone out in front of Stroiber. Stroiber into the Casper zone. Knocked off. Casper will pick up the loose puck. Casper in. Down to the corner. Knocked away. They'll pick it back up to the point across the Reach's top of the zone. Reach is walking down. Shot blocked. Wojtenko with the block. Sayers is going to pick it up in neutral ice, and he'll dump it into the far corner. Casper back out from behind the net. Sayers knocks the pass down. Casper will get it back. Ahead to Frick. Frick going to Humans crossing the neutral zone. Humans at the point. Humans will get it down to the corner. Back up the boards. Through traffic, knocked away. Spinoff comes out with it. Taken away in neutral ice. Picked back up by Zeman Collins. He'll skate it in. Collins shot, Bummer with the glove, knocks it away.
Nice stop, Cole.
Back to the point, Gallant. Gets it across the middle, picked off by Dax Thomas. Dax skating into the Cheyenne zone. Shot, Erickson with the glove. Off the draw, knocked into the corner. Cheyenne will come around the net with it. Back up to the point, stopped by Jewell. Drop it to Brax and down to Dax in the corner. Dax back out to the point. Brax will come in to pick it up. We'll go around the net. Out in front, shot, and it's in! Casper goal, number 97, Riker Spiegelberg. And Casper's first on the board. Backs up to Spiegelberg to Brax. Back to Spiegelberg. He'll shoot again. Erickson gloves it. And up on the boards, it'll come out to Spiegelberg. He'll shoot high and gloved by Erickson. Behind the net, sends it up to the near corner. Patrick will pick it up there. Up the boards to Collins. Collins, cross-ice pass up to Stroiber. Tied up against the far boards. Back to point for Collins. Send it bouncing in the air down to the corner. Casper sends it around. Picked up on the near boards. Pass broken up by Patridge. Knocked into the Cheyenne zone by Bauer. Collins behind the net.
Pressure.
Up to Patridge on the near side. And Cheyenne will get it clear. Taken away. McCoy back into the zone for Casper. McCoy shot wide. Bounce out in front and covered up by Erickson. Shot from the point. Erickson with the stop. Went up in neutral ice. Diaz sends it back ahead to Bauer, I think, was in the zone. McCoy picks up the loose puck. Pass across the crease, nothing there. Ahead, rolls wide of the net, and that'll be an icing on Casper. shoots, just wide of the net. Bounce down to the corner. Or Cheyenne shoots, sorry. Out to Finoff. Finoff trying to get the shot off. Bounces back to the point. Shot from Wojtenko, and Bummer with the save.
Stop, Cole.
Puck rolls out to neutral ice. Collins across.
Yes!
Well, there's going to be a tripping call on Cheyenne. Dumped in deep for Casper, and Erickson will play it behind the net. Gets back to the top of the zone. Shot, Erickson with a glove. McCoy at the point for Casper, across to Diaz. Diaz down the side. Frick down low to the corner. Back out to Frick at the far point. Frick walking across, he'll go back into the boards. Frick passes down to the corner, cycles through, there's a shot wide of the net. And Cheyenne, nope, picked off by McCoy. They'll keep it in the zone, back across. Frick holding the zone. Frick walks in. He'll shoot. Erickson knocks it down. Back out to Diaz. Diaz shoots. Traffic down in front. Picked up by McCoy. McCoy out to Diaz at the top of the zone. He'll go to Frick on the far side. Stroiber got a stick on it, knocked it loose. Frick gets it back down to the corner, and Christensen sends it top of the zone. Diaz at the blue line. Diaz down across the backdoor pass, broken up, and Diaz will send it down to the corner. Fired clear by Cheyenne. Casper out from behind the net. Pass up to Spiegelberg on the far boards. He'll dump it forward to the blue line, sent clear by Cheyenne. 20 seconds left on the penalty. Long pass up to the blue line. Casper into the zone. Drop pass back to Dax at the blue line. They'll poke it into the corner. Spiegelberg picks it up. Shot. Erickson with a save. Back out to Sayers. He'll send it clear. Cheyenne's back to full strength. Thomas out. Pass ahead, tipped into the zone. Christensen will send it back to the blue line. Picked up there by Brax Thomas, down low, give and go broken up. Rolls wide of the net. Brax sends it across the Dax. Dax Thomas will pick it up, down to Brax in the corner. Pass out in front. Shot knocked wide. To the point for Spiegelberg, knocked off the puck. Gallant into the zone. Working down to the corner, poked away. Spiegelberg sends it up the boards. Spiegelberg will dump it in, picked up by Cheyenne on the near side. Zeman Collins out through neutral ice and in. Down to the far corner. Back out to the point. Shot broken up. And Bullard for Casper into the zone. Bullard near side. Shot. Erickson with a glove. Rolls behind the net. Casper out of the corner up to Finoff, passing across the blue line. Picked off in the neutral zone by Casper and sent in. Hardy sends it back to the point, picked up by Casper, and they'll dump it deep. Rolls to the near corner. Hardy comes out with it for Cheyenne. Pass up to the middle. Finoff skating across neutral ice. Poked away. Logan in for Casper. Drop pass back to Bullard. Shot Erickson with a glove. Out to the point for Casper. Across to Rishis. Skate across, nope, poke loose. And Collins finally picks it up and he'll send it across the neutral zone. Looking for Patridge trying to get it in. Nope, knocked away. Dax picks up the loose puck. Back to Rishis. Back to Dax into the zone. Bouncing puck. Sayers will knock it out of the zone. Pass ahead. Broken up. Looking for Gallant through the neutral zone. Collins sends it back up. Casper picks it up at their blue line. This pass rolls wide to everybody. Casper will go get it. Diaz behind the net with the puck. He'll come out far side. Pass up the middle broken up. Gallant. To Collins at the top of the zone. Collins shot knocked down in traffic. Back out to the middle, picked up by Sayers. Set, nope, picked off pass. Casper, Rishis is out. Rishis into the zone, poked away. Collins with a loose puck, cross ice pass. A little move by Gallant into the zone. They'll take it down to the corner. Casper feeding it ahead, up to the neutral zone. McCoy in. McCoy shot, Erickson save. Center around to the near corner. It'll come out to the point. Bauer picks it up, he'll shoot. Erickson gloves that one. Casper back to the point, sends it down to the corner, picked up by Cheyenne there. Back to the point, Jewell sends a shot a little wide of the net, blockered away by Erickson. Casper back in, Erickson with the stop. Getting late in the second. Casper up 1-0, under 3 minutes left in the period. Casper knocked off the puck. Picked up by McCoy, he'll skate it across neutral ice and in. Shot deflected into the corner. That's across behind the net for Casper, trying to get it out. Cheyenne picks it up, takes it out to neutral ice. Danka sends it in. Knocked back out to McCoy. McCoy Into the Cheyenne zone, tipped away into the corner by Gallant. Knocked off the puck. Casper picks up the loose puck. Bauer picks up the loose puck. Backhand across the middle. It'll get out to Jewell. Shot. Erickson with the glove. Pass out in front. Backhander, gloved by Erickson. Loose puck out top of the crease. Picked up behind the net by Collins. He'll cycle back to the near side. Diagonal pass picked off. There's a shot. Erickson with a save. Another shot, and Erickson will glove this one. Casper offside, so we'll go back out to the neutral zone for the face-off. Just over a minute left in the second. Cheyenne feeding it forward, picked up by Casper, and tossed into the zone. Collins picks it up, sends it up the boards. Rolls back to Collins. Broken up across the middle, loose puck picked up by Patridge. Ahead to the neutral zone. Patridge will dump it in, and Cheyenne will be offsides, so they'll get clear. Casper over to Spiegelberg on the near side, almost picked up by Finoff. Dax into the zone open. Puck rolls into the corner. Cheyenne ahead to the blue line. They get it out to neutral ice, picked up by Gallant. Gallant into the zone. A move, knocked off the puck. Gallant gets it back in the corner. He'll walk it in. Shot through traffic, knocked down, loose out in front. It's back out to Spiegelberg, and he'll get it to Frick. Frick across neutral ice and in. Frick shot. Erickson with a stop.
2 seconds.
Short time, shot at the buzzer. Erickson sticks away. After 2 periods of play, Casper up 1-0. We'll take a break for the Zam and come back with a clean sheet for the third. third period. Rolls back on net. Erickson will send it out of the zone. Well, up to the point. And now kicked out of the zone. Casper pass across, broken up by Stroiber. Out in front, sticked away by Erickson. Back out to Diaz at the point. He'll go down the boards. It's the Cheyenne. They'll send it all the way around. Picked up at the far point by, I think that's Jewell. Back to Jewell from the point. Shot deflected down. Erickson tracking it, kicking it away. Pass out in front. Picked off by Danka. He'll go ahead, trying to hit Stroiber in the neutral zone. It'll roll clear of everybody. Casper back to get it below the goal line. Patridge into pressure. Casper gets it back in the corner. Patridge knocks down the pass, and Finoff gets the puck. Casper back out with it. Frick down to the net. Poked away just before he can get the shot off. He'll pick it back up behind the net. Fired clear, and that'll be icing on Cheyenne. Into the corner. Casper sends it up to the point. They'll get out with it. Pass across to Sayers, rolls wide. Sayers and Gallant crashing in. Sayers will pick up the loose puck. Broken pass down to Gallant. Shoots. Bummer able to sit back on it and stop it. A shot from the point. Bummer with the glove.
That's not goal.
Face off down in the Casper zone. Bounce back to Wojtenko at the point. This shot will get it back. Trying to feed it forward. Poked away by Casper. Fed ahead to Humans into the zone. Backhander Humans, Isaac with the save. Erickson knocks it down and it rolls behind the net. Gallant picks up the puck in the neutral zone. We'll go across to Wojtenko against the near boards. Knocked away. Sayers sends it deep. Bummer plays behind the net. Casper sends it around to the far point. Hepner stopped it there. And pokes it down the boards. Picked up by Ricius. Casper Ricius, long pass, bouncing ahead. Oh, he had Frick in the zone. Just bounced wide, icing on Casper. Out to Bauer at the point. He'll go across the neutral zone. Bounces back to Collins. Collins over to Christensen. Across the neutral zone ahead to Hardy. Bounces loose. And back to Collins in his zone. Collins to Christensen again. Back up the middle. Danka picks it up. McCoy knocks him off the puck. Lost a stick. And sent back clear by Casper. Christensen picks it up in the neutral zone. He'll chip it in. Casper sends it right back out. Poked into the corner by Collins. Rolls to McCoy behind the net. Casper, pass out in front. Gets out to the top of the zone. Shot blocked by Collins. Collins looking across. He'll hit Danka in the neutral zone. Danka in. Shot, a little wide of the net. Gloved aside by Bummer. Hardy trying to take it back down into the corner. Casper kicking it out in front, and knocked back behind the net. Back to Christensen at the point, rolls out to the neutral zone. He'll dump it back in. Offsides, and we'll get a face-off out in the neutral zone. Neutral zone face-off, bounce forward, and into the Cheyenne zone. It'll roll to the far corner. And pass ahead, broken up at the blue line, and sent back deep. Out to Finoff along the near boards. Finoff trying to pass ahead, broken up again. Gallant going across. Cheyenne dumps it into the zone. Casper picks it up behind the net. They'll send it around to the far corner. Bullard on the far boards. He'll send it up the boards, clear. Back to Collins, across to Wojtenko. Wojtenko chips it in, picked up by Casper. They'll send it up the boards. Finoff picks it off. Pass across the middle to Patridge. Doesn't get the shot off, and Casper sends it clear. Icing on Casper. Rolls around behind the net. It'll come out to the far corner. Logan picks it up there for Casper. He'll come back behind the net with it. Shoved back out to the corner. And Casper out of the zone with it. Dax knocked off the puck. Cheyenne sends it back to neutral ice. Logan looking ahead to Dax. Picked off by Cheyenne. Danka trying to get it over to Stroiber. That's taken away in the neutral zone and tied up against the boards. Bounces into the Casper zone. Casper pass up center ice to Spiegelberg. Shot from the neutral zone. Erickson with the glove. Knocked down behind the net. Collins sends it around. Picked up by Brax. He'll go behind the... No, he'll go out front with it. Poked away before he can get the shot off. Jewell with a shot. Deflected and just rolls over the top bar. Collins in the corner. Ahead to Sayers. He'll get it out of the zone. Casper takes it away in the neutral zone. Pass across to Spiegelberg at the blue line. Spiegelberg up the middle to Dax. Dax, backhander. Erickson with a save. Back to the point. It's a shot. Erickson blocker. Casper out of the pile with it up back to Frick at the point. He'll skate it down. Knocked away through traffic. Picked up by Finoff. Finoff ahead to Collins. Collins through the neutral zone. He'll take it in. Backhand on net. Bummer with the save. Finoff knocked off the puck. We're going to get a tripping call on Casper. Rolls back past the point, now to neutral ice. Cheyenne will regroup. Across to Collins on the near side. Collins diagonal through the zone. Up to Sayers off the board. Sayers drop pass, nothing there. Picked up by Casper, they'll skate it out. Casper into the zone. Human shot, knocked down by Erickson. Cheyenne back the other way. Gallant into the zone. Pass across to Sayers. Backhander across the middle, nobody there. Collins back in his own zone. He'll send it up the boards. Finoff across the blue. Picked up by Sayers at the point. He'll drop it to Finoff in the corner. Finoff coming up the boards. All the way across to Collins. Down low. Thrown across the middle to Finoff. Backdoor shot. Bummer with the save.
Good job, Cole.
.10:09 left in the game. 59 seconds left on the power play for Cheyenne. Collins rips a shot, knocked down in traffic. Back out to Gallant. Gallant, top of the zone. He'll dump it to Collins. Played by Reaches, picked off and cleared. Erickson stops it behind the net. Casper in with pressure. Gets past Gallant. Casper will send it back on net. Kicked aside by Erickson. Just about rolled that one in. Collins up the near side. Goes across the middle. Shot. Bummer with a glove. Face off down in the Casper zone. 21 seconds left on the penalty. Bounces back out to neutral ice. Picked up by Collins, he'll fire it in. Knocked down by Casper. And sent the length on net. Erickson plays it out front, he'll cover it up. Nine seconds left on the Cheyenne power play. Face off down in the Cheyenne zone. Head to the point. Poked away by Casper, it'll dribble out across the line. Picked up by Spiegelberg, and he'll send it back. Long rip from their own zone. Erickson gloves that, plays it to the side. Casper back to full strength. Cheyenne passes up to Dank in the middle. He'll get into the zone with a Dank, a shot. Bounces high off the back glass and rolls into the corner.
Okay.
Bounced around in neutral zone. Reaches will pick it up and backhand it in. Rolls down through the near corner. Cheyenne picks it up behind the goal line. Cheyenne sending it back around to the near corner. Casper picks it up there. McCoy trying to go across, poked away. And Gallant gets loose with it. Gallant down to the zone. We'll take it to the corner. Tied up there, hit from behind. That's going to be a call on Casper. And poked loose puck, goalie pulled. Casper touches it up and we give the whistle. Casper banging into the corner, hit from behind. It's going to be a 2-minute roughing penalty. 2 for roughing on Casper. The point for Cheyenne, back down low, knocked away by Casper. Fed ahead, Collins will pick it up in neutral ice. Up to Christensen on the boards. Christensen hits Sayers on the other side. Sayers down to the corner. Trying to get it back out. Top of the zone for Collins, he'll hold the zone. Fired on net, tipped. Plummer knocked it down. for pass, missed. And that'll roll out to neutral ice. Dax running up the boards on the near side. Dax in, shot. Blocker save Erickson. Back out front in the air. Dax trying to get a handle on it. Or Brax, sorry. Down to Dax behind the net. Back out to Brax in front. Collins picks it up. Collins ahead to Christensen, and he's going to the, nope, broken up at the blue line by Brax. Brax in the zone by himself, taken away by Cheyenne, ahead to Collins, nope, bounce past Collins. Casper will rip another long one. Played to the side by Erickson. Here comes Cheyenne, Gallant, up through neutral ice. Down to the far corner, he'll take it on net, shot, Bummer with the glove.
Next stop, goal.
Bounced across the middle and picked out by Casper, and they'll fire it long. Wide of the net. Cheyenne back to get it. Erickson sends it around. Picked up by Finoff. He'll come out of his own zone, across to Stroiber. Well, he'll cycle back into the neutral zone. Stroiber up to Finoff at the blue line. Finoff in, shoots off a stick. That'll go high out of play. Cheyenne will get one more face-off on the power play down in the Casper zone. 6 seconds remaining on the Casper penalty. 6:15 left in the game. Casper up 1-0. Kick to the side off the draw for Finoff. He'll go down behind the net with it. To the far corner. Short time on the penalty. Poked away. Casper's back to full strength, and they got the puck. Into the zone. Shot sticked away by Erickson. Rolls to the near side. Bullard back to pick it up. Diagonal pass to center ice. Fed ahead by Ricius. Bounced back out of the zone. It'll roll back behind the net. Cheyenne back to get it. Out on the far boards. Risha stops it at the point. He'll send it back low. Rolling around behind the net. Wojtenko back there for Cheyenne. McCoy trying to dig it out for Casper. Wojtenko will send it out to the near corner. Out across the blue line. Back to Ricius. He'll dump it forward. Into the Casper, or into the Cheyenne zone. Slow roller on net, covered up by Erickson. Gallant dumps it into the Casper zone. We'll roll around to the far corner. Sayers there to pick it up.
Good work, Mitchell.
They're still working on it. Back to the point for Collins. Saved at the blue line. Collins shot just wide of the net. Comes out to Patridge on the near corner. Back out top for Collins. Collins shot. Knocked aside. Gallant digs it out of the corner. Casper comes out with it. Gallant will pick up the loose puck. He'll tip it ahead to Patridge. Patridge across neutral ice and in. Fires a shot from the blue line, wide of the net. Rolls back to Sayers on the far boards. Back across the middle. Picked up by Patridge. He'll go, nope, poked away. Sayers shot. Bummer with the save.
Nice stop, Cole.
Casper back out with it. Going back out of the zone. Gallant picks it up in neutral ice. He'll go across to Collins. Collins coming across the middle. Into the zone. Sayers takes it. Drop pass looking for Collins, and he wasn't there anymore. Collins will dump it deep. Under 4 to play in the game. Bouncer out in front. Casper sends it out to the point. Frick trying to backhand it out. Knocked down by Cheyenne. Walking in, can't get the shot off. And Bummer will cover. Down in the Casper zone. Tied up on the dot. And it'll kick loose. Stopped at the blue line. Wojtenko holds the zone. Throws it on net. Hardy trying to dig it out for Cheyenne. Danke in to help. It'll kick out to Casper. And they'll dump it out of the zone. Casper battling it forward. Going to be offsides. Casper's not hearing the call, and they'll whistle. Casper fires it into the zone. Wojtenko sends it back out. It's going to roll the length. That'll be an icing on Cheyenne. Shot and gloved by Erickson. Gallant comes out of the pile with it. He skated across neutral ice, taken down, and that'll be a tripping on Casper. Oh, hooking called on Casper. Cheyenne back on the power play. 2:44 remaining in the game. Back out to the point for Cheyenne. Across to Collins, top of the zone. They'll dump it low. Back to Collins at the near point. Shot blocked. Race to the puck is Dax. Collins comes out with it. Collins cross ice pass to the blue line. Sayers chasing down to the corner, picks it up behind the net. He'll go around to Finoff in the corner. Finoff looking across the crease, backdoor pass to Gallant. Didn't get the shot off. Gallant comes out of the corner with it. He'll ride it around to the top of the zone and drop it back to Finoff in the corner. Back to Gallant. Loose puck in the corner. Finoff and Dax working on it. Sayers will come out with it behind the net. Gallant shot. Bummer with a save. Timeout called Cheyenne. Minute 46 remaining. Still on the power play for another minute and 3 seconds. to Gallant, sends it down to the corner. Sayers will pick it up in the corner. Around behind the net to Finoff. Finoff, near side. Looking across. Collins, top of the zone. Shot wide of the net. Bounces back off to Finoff. Down in front, Gallant, shot high and up out of play. Face-off will come out to the neutral zone. Casper sending it clear. Collins got a skate on it, and he'll go back to get it in the defensive zone. Collins' long pass up for Sayers. That'll be an icing on Cheyenne. Back behind the net, Collins. He'll go up the far boards with it. Into the zone, drop pass to Finoff. Finoff, shot blocked, bounces back out. Fired on net by Danka. Bummer will send it up. Empty net for Cheyenne. They've got the extra skater. Casper back to full strength. We're 6 on 5. Gallant into the zone. Collins across to Danka. Shot, blocker save, Bummer. Shot block, Finoff shot. Finoff going across to Collins on the near side. Into the zone, pump back out. Danka throws it in and they're offsides. They're gonna have to clear. Bummer fires it ahead. Gallant with a shot blocked. Gallant taking it down to the corner, 15 seconds to play. All the way across to Collins on the near side. Collins circles. Short time. Collins shot. Bummer with the save. 3 seconds left on the clock. Casper up 1-0. Cheyenne's goalie pulled. They've got the extra skater down in the zone. Got a 2-minute penalty on Casper. So it'll be 6 on 4 down in the Casper zone, but only 3 seconds remaining. Gallant to take the face-off. Back to Collins. He'll shoot. Tipped up by Bummer and wide. And that's your final score. Casper 1, Cheyenne 0. Bummer with the shutout, and Casper will win the third place game in the A division of the state championships. Coming up next, we'll have the third place JV game, followed by the JV championship, and then at 1:30 the varsity championship between Jackson and Gillette.